guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a video that I have been requested to do, and it's my tattoo video. I've seen some people call it a tattoo tour. I really like that, so I'm going to call this a tattoo tour as well. So I'm just going to go and get into my tattoo tour. So I'm first going to start off like from the top to the bottom and work my way down, because otherwise I'll forget everything, and I will try my hardest to tell you guys the pain of my tattoos and all like that. So I first have probably the one that you guys always see, which is on the left side of my neck. This is a bee with a crown. I got this because I love Beyonce and she's Queen Bee. I'm so joking. I'm so joking. I got this because my dad used to call me his princess, and my last name begins with B, obviously like SophieBBeauty, and I just got that for a bit like a symbolic thing for him more than anything. So yeah, and this one on the side of my neck did not hurt at all. In fact, I literally fell asleep while it was happening. I probably put it on a 2 out of 10 scale because it just really didn't hurt me that much. On the back of my neck I have the Eye of the Horse. I don't really know how to pronounce it but it's the all-seeing eye. This eye is representing your different senses, so you've got your touch, taste, smell, sight and hearing senses, and they're all involved in the eye. I would say that this didn't hurt. Again, like I'd say it's a 2 out of 10. The only thing that I would say that like hurt me as such would be the position I was in, because my head had to be tilted forward and I just got a bit of a cramp more than anything, but it didn't hurt pain wise. The next one that I have is on the right side of my neck, and these are just some stars. I got this just on a whim. They don't really mean much slash anything. I just got them because I don't know, I just did basically, and these didn't hurt. Again, probably maybe a 2, in fact probably a 1 that they hurt. I literally didn't really feel them because they were on my neck. Moving on to my arms, so one that you guys probably see a lot as well is the one down my left arm. This says Freedom, Beauty, Truth, Love. I got this because it's from my favourite film ever, which is Moulin Rouge. If you've watched it, comment down below and like this video so I know who my besties are. This is like literally my favourite thing ever because I love what every word represents. This hurt maybe a 3 or a 4. It didn't really hurt that much. The only thing that really hurt was the love bit because it was so close to the elbow. It just kind of like tickled more than hurt, but it was like a weird tickle. So yeah, that one really didn't hurt that much. But yeah, that's what that one says. Then I have one just on top of it, which is a cross. I originally didn't want it shaded in. I wanted just an outline, but the guy kept going and going and going and it became shaded in. I'm not really that fussed about it being shaded in. I would have preferred it not to be, but I still like it nonetheless. I got this because at that time in my life I was going through a lot of crap and I needed something to believe in, to have faith in, and to like make myself believe more than anything. Not necessarily in God or Christianity, just something like I can put my, you know, my feelings and my upsetness, and I can just believe that there's something out there that's bigger than me, and that, you know, if I put my faith into that and my belief into that, that I will be blessed. I'm not necessarily saying that that's Christianity, and I'm not necessarily saying that I'm putting my belief into, you know, the Christian belief of God and Jesus and everything. I'm just saying that I needed something that was powerfuler than me to help me get through my tough times. And it did, because I'm here now, I'm in a great place and everything. But that's more my life story, not my tattoo story, so that's why I got that. Moving on. Oh, that didn't hurt either. That probably hurt like a 2 maybe. It was just hurt. It tickled again because it was close to the bone, but that was about it. Next off is my finger. My finger hurt on a 1000 out of 10 scale. It killed. Oh my god. I've never felt pain like that in my life. Ever. It hurt because of the physical tattoo. It hurt because of how he was separating my fingers. It hurt because I was just crying. I hated the pain so much. It says infinity and beyond. I originally wanted the infinity sign going into the word beyond instead of the words infinity, but he said that my fingers were too small, but I was like, but you fit the word infinity on and the sign is much smaller. But oh well. As you guys can see, it's faded a lot. That's because finger tattoos, yeah, I was gonna say no, that's not right. That's because finger tattoos, you're rubbing them on your other fingers, and like in day-to-day life, like they're just going to get faded a lot quicker. I don't know if I'm going to get it retouched up because the pain was just so much, but I'm thinking I will. Not just yet, maybe like next year or something. I'm not in a rush just yet. But yeah, that's that one. And like I said, that hurt an about a bazillion out of 10 scale. Next, I have my wrist tattoos. I have both my wrists done, so I'm going to show you them at once. I feel like this is probably the reason why I've put off doing my tattoo video for a while, because it's been requested quite a while ago, and quite a few times. I've just put it off because of I don't know if I wanted to share this with you guys, but you know, I'm putting my life on YouTube, so why not? My wrists say Mum 96 and Dad 05. Those of you who like actually know me know what this is, and you guys who don't, I'll tell you. My parents have both passed away. My mum passed away in 1996, which is why there's a 96 next to her name. Well, her mum. Yeah, you guys know what I mean. And my dad passed away in 2005, which is why there's a 05 next to him. If you guys want me to go into like a life story video, then let me know. I'm kind of debating it in my head at the moment whether to do it or not. But if that's what you guys want to hear and want to know about, then let me know, and I'll debate it a bit more. But just for now, I'm going to let you guys know that's the case. These hurt, probably to me, they hurt about a 9, surely because they were the first tattoo I got. I got them done when I was 16 years old. I am not promoting you get your tattoo done underage in the slightest. I just did mine because I wanted these two done, you know, for my own reasons and everything. And I know like everyone will be like, oh, but I want one done at young. I personally would not say do it. If I could go back in time, I wouldn't get those ones done even. You know, I would wait. So they hurt on a scale of 9 out of 10. I fainted twice because I hadn't eaten. If you do get your tattoo, underage, overage, anything, make sure you eat and make sure you're hydrated. And I fainted as well because I'm petrified to death of needles. And I saw the needle and I was like, oh. And I just collapsed basically. And the tattooist like was holding me and he put me on the seat. And then I woke up again and I was like sweating, like it wasn't even hot, it was like a cold day. I was like dripping in sweat, my face, like, oh my god, it was so bad, and I just passed out again. So yeah, to me that's a 9, but probably if I did them again, it'll probably be about a 4 or 5. They hurt a little bit, but not too painful. Obviously, if it's your first tattoo, you're probably going to be in pain. Next up, I have on top of my wrist done. This is an anchor. It's a very bad anchor. The guy that I went to was a bit crap and everything, so it looks a bit shite. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but you know, it's there on my body. This hair, probably a 2. I didn't even know that he was doing it. Well, I knew he was doing it, but I didn't know like when he was finished. Like it didn't feel like he was doing it for that long. And the anchor represents to me like, it was basically going to have chains coming off it originally, and it meant like a weight's been lifted, you know, when bad things were going on in my life and I just got out of it. It felt like a weight had just been lifted from me. I was free to do me, but then I just didn't get the chains. I don't know why, and I'd never really have wanted to get them done since, so I haven't. But yeah, that hurt probably a 2. Next up, I have a little bit higher on my arm. This is the word patience. I currently have it patience with a full stop, but I want to make it a comma just because I feel like patience and then a comma, it's like after a comma comes the rest of the sentence, and I feel like patience is just wait for the rest of the sentence, wait for the rest of your life, wait for things to happen. I suffer a lot with being very impatient. I've always been very impatient, and I have this tattoo just to remind me, Soph, what's going on now? Wait, babe, wait. Don't rush things. Wait and see what happens. And this tattoo has actually helped me quite a lot. Recently, I've become very impatient again, and sometimes I look down at my tattoo and I'm like, no, just wait, write it out, see what happens. This hurt probably maybe a 5. It didn't hurt too much, but it wasn't a smooth sailing tattoo at the same time. So yeah, maybe a 5. The next one is probably one that you guys see most of the time probably. This is just a dove. I drew it myself, but I didn't tattoo it myself. The tattoo is absolutely awful. It's horrendous. There's gaps. It doesn't sit right. Some lines are thicker than others. I really hate it. I think this is one of the tattoos that I'm probably thinking to get removed. I just don't know if I want to go through that pain. I'm really debating that in my head. I've been debating it for a while. But I'm just gonna, you know, ride it out for another year maybe and see how I feel then. I just feel like it's just, I don't know, I feel like because the tattoo's crap, I don't like it. But yeah, this hair probably a 6 or a 7. The next one I have is, it starts at the beginning of my ribs, well, it starts in the middle of my ribs, ends in the middle of my back, and it says, what goes around comes back around. I got this because I am a massive believer in karma. I believe what you put out there comes back towards you, no matter what. I don't feel, you know, like if you do good, good's not going to come to you. It is. It might come in a little amount. Often it might come in a massive amount. You might have to wait a while. I believe in massive amounts of karma. I believe if you do bad upon people, you're gonna get worse. And I don't know why, I've just always believed in karma, and I thought this tattoo was like super cool to get, because, you know, like it goes around and it's saying what goes around comes around. I don't know, it's a bit cheesy and all, but you know. This probably hurt about an 8 or a 9. I didn't really get it done on my proper ribs, which is where it hurts the most apparently. But whoever's got their ribs done, I suggest you get your finger done and then come talk to me, boo boo, because your finger hurts. But no, this hurt probably about a 7 or an 8. Just because of like how long it was and how I had to keep moving and everything. And to do the back I had to lean on the front, and the front was just freshly done. It was just a bit more like, it was more uncomfortable than painful, but it was still painful at the same time. I then have a tattoo on the back of my right leg. This is an unalam, I think that's how it's pronounced, symbol. And this had probably maybe a 5 to a 6, just because, you know, it's so close to the bone and that, but it didn't really hurt, like I wasn't in pain or anything. I got this because it basically means where, you know, the spiral starts is where your journey starts in life and like through situations, and then when it goes to like the crisscross bit, that's when you're meeting your obstacles and, you know, you're getting your bad things in life going on and you're tackling them. And then when it goes to the straight line, that means that's when you found pure bliss and pure happiness, and, you know, you're at peace with things. And I feel that's how I am now. Like, I went through a lot of poo, and I feel like right now I'm in such an amazing place in my life, and I refuse to ever go back to how I used to be and to go through the pain that I used to go through. I'm gonna always remember this tattoo as one of my favorites. And then the final tattoo I have is on my right foot. This says, "You'll never walk alone." I originally got this because of my football team, Liverpool FC. If you're a supporter, you don't know what to do, thumbs this video up, okay. And I got it because I love the saying, like, you'll never walk alone. You'll always have someone there with you, you know, whether it be a physical person, a family member, your partner, your child, or whether it be a spirit you believe in, you know, a god, or a belief or anything like that. You'll never go through something alone. Even if you may physically, you know, be in a situation and you're physically by yourself, you're going to have support from others. And I feel like that's always such a strong thing to remember. And I got it on my foot because obviously, you know, y'all never walk alone. You walk on your feet. So yeah, that's pretty much why I got that tattoo done. And that one hurt. I'm going to say a good old 10. That hurt. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed my tattoo tour video. Like, I don't really have that many tattoos. Like, I just have like little ones just dotted here, there and everywhere. And I really love my tattoos, like, apart from, you know, a couple that I want to be different, but I don't mind. I'm happy with them. Like I said, I don't promote underage tattooing. I know I'm a hypocrite for saying it because I got mine underage, but I don't know, I just feel like you guys should wait. If you want to get them done underage, just wait, you know. What's a couple more years, what's a couple more months, you know, just wait and see what happens. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.